I know y'all didn't play together too long, but Stack, what was your favorite memory of Gil from your time with the Wizards?
I don't know if it's a good memory or not.
The show's called No Chill, so you can share whatever memory you want.
When I had to come and get him from the police station that one night, from him driving around in the car with no
Hey,
tag.
that was a real thing? Man, hey, I've been getting trolled with that, man. Oh, that's a real thing.
He had one of those, the one with the one wheel thing?
Right, the little motorcycle, the little T-Rex thing.
Yeah, T-Rex. He came to D.C. with a T-Rex and then put no tags on it and tried to riding around, and they was like, okay. And then they took his ass to jail one night, and then I had to go talk to the police like, man, I promise you, I'm going to get him some tags tomorrow. So it wasn't even nothing about basketball.
Man, listen, I've been getting trolled with that, and I just thought was lying. I'm just, Stackhouse had to bail you out. And I was like, man, I don't remember going to jail. And it was like, because of the tags. I'm like,
yeah. How does that break down? Is you using that one phone call to call Stack? How do you end up having to go down?
No, I saw him get him.
You know, you seen that
night. Yeah, and then it was like, so I, followed him to him to get there. And again, luckily I talked to the right guys and whatnot. And
it was before I got booked. Yeah. So I didn't, yeah.
And then, so we were able to get him out of that. But I think.
How you don't remember?
Because I didn't have to hit the hand. I didn't have to.
He just got $60 million. That's all it was.
Okay.
They gave him $60 million. You forget a lot when you get $60 million for the first time after being on some minimum deals, some low ball deals.
Rough.
But I just think from watching him shoot the basketball, man, I was like, it was special to watch. I mean, handling the ball, the drills, Edon. I remember Edon working him and doing those between the ball drills and getting to his stuff. So it wasn't no surprise to me that he had the success that he did. I was just in a different space mentally there. I mean, I was coming from Detroit where we were, getting to the conference finals and or trying to make it to the conference finals, and now we worked out these years to get to the playoffs, and now I get traded to a team that's talking about making the playoffs, right? So I just my mindset was there, and then I had a knee. I had to get my knee cleaned up there. When I was coming back, I was playing on one leg. They was trying to get me to come back too early, Then I was ready to, and from that, fortunately, I was able to get to Dallas, more of a veteran situation. I mean, and allow those guys to grow. I mean, Antoine came there in that trade. I think Caron Butler, those guys, they had a good core, but it was better for me to be around a more established team that had been to the playoffs and was doing some things there. Nothing against that organization, but I never embraced being in Washington, just from kind of being a little dejected from being in Detroit.
Looking towards the latter stage of your career, you embraced more of that mentor role. Can you remember any guys that were super receptive, and who were some of those players that came to you and really looked to you to be that mentor for them coming into the league?
Man, I had a ton of guys. I mean, when I was when I went to Dallas, like Josh Howard and Marquise Daniels, Devin Harris, and then I, went to went teams. I mean, I was like mentor to Dwayne Wade and LeBron James in Miami when UD got hurt. Then they had to bring in another big, and I was the last guy that was brought into the team. So they released me and signed Eric Dampier. But it's great when I hear Dwayne Wade talk, and he's talking about how I showed him things in the post up, just from as a big guard and little things like that, and have an impact. When I see LeBron now and he comes in and gives me the biggest hug, just for sitting those guys in the because it wasn't just peaches and cream with those guys when they first got together. I mean, there was a little bit of something in the air, right? And I was just like, man, making sure, man, y'all make sure that y'all in this hot tub. Every after this game, talking and keeping this same type of vibe, and just those little, things that I shared with those guys, man, they still come up and they're thankful and grateful for those just little words of encouragement. So, and I think that's it makes me feel good. I mean, everybody, just to know that the little things. I mean, I didn't even finish the year with them, But those few couple months there had some value and some, gave them some perspective to what they needed to do to be successful.
Man, don't leave me out, goddammit. Shit.
You're crazy, man.
What I'm saying is like, yo, my post up. You help me with my post up. You help me with my ISO. Throw the long leg out there in the middle of their legs.
JJ, Warren Dixon,
some space
all of
up,
them. Yeah, push them off, step them off.
Step them off, put that long leg. Yeah, you thought I forgot?
I gave you that too. He had so much shit, man. I didn't have to give him much, man. This guy here, man.
Put that long leg. You got to back up now. Here you go. That's all I needed. That's the sack right there, goddammit.
Step him off, Gil.
See, that's what I said. That's what I said. Like, people didn't realize, like, I shot the 3 and got to the lane, but right after you left is when my game turned because I was using the things that you were doing. Like, I'm watching pickup. He backed him up. How you do that? You just grab right here, put your leg out. He gotta respect it. He gotta back up. Like, all right, go ahead, turn that in. I was hitting Larry with that shit all through the playoffs.
I would get one offensive foul. You know what I'm saying? Again, it was like I was going to average 3 turnovers anyway. So one more wasn't going to matter once. But I'm going to back you up. You know what I'm saying? And then after I back you up that first time, then I had to worry about it. You were going to give me the space that I need to be. Again, like I said, there's a number of guys from those teams that I played with. Mateen Cleaves. I mean, I hear him tell stories back when we were in Detroit. It's just like, again, he's like, man, Stack had me mad. I couldn't even talk to my friends on the team because I'm like, man, there ain't no hobnobbing right here, man. They're trying to kick our ass. We're not going to hobnob with these guys, man. You talk to them after the game, but I think they respected that and understand that it's just part of being competitive. Again, like if they were on our side, now things change. Yep. But you're not on our side right now. You're trying to beat us. If you had an opportunity to embarrass us, you would.